Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and I hope you're enjoying this freelancing series, and this is probably gonna the last video of this series, and I'll be sharing the last demo website that I tried for is Upwork. Upwork is one of the most trusted in freelancing world because you have to get your account approved. So not a dummy user can make the account and get projects. So first of all, you have to get approved your account from the Upwork team, then only you can apply for in the projects. So we'll look that how the connects work, how you can apply for these things. So I'll also keep sharing some other sites that I did not try it, but I know that okay, here also work actually happens of freelancing world. So so if you're new here, consider subscribing and like this video. Let me know what are the next things I can bring on this channel apart from this freelancing 6 or 7 videos I've tried so hard. So do let me know. And how was this series? Please provide a feedback and in the comment section, and let's dive into the demo of Upwork and see you next time. Hi, so this is the third and last website we are gonna look for. After that I'll giving you some tips and other website that you can try for also, but this is the free website I used. So if you go to upwork.com, let me explain that how this site works. So Upwork highly value their clients and people who are posting their project and the things like that. So what they do is they first take the portfolio of the developers or anyone who want to work out here. So after taking that, only what they do, they approve the account based on the skills. If they find a suitable match, okay, you are a good suitable match for our platform, then only the Upwork people approve your account. Once you get the account approved, then only you can switch to the view I am gonna show you next, that my account is approved. Then you can apply for the project. So what happens is, first of all, you get this kind of interface. So again, this is also based on some freelancer.com kind of thing. So here people from outside world that are clients and freelancer comes in, you have to go into login and sign up as a freelancer, and you'll get projects. How the project looks like, this is how the project looks like. Okay, this is the things posted by the freelancer. So this is a mixture of Fiverr and freelancer. So freelancers also post their project. I will do this, I will do this, I will do this, and I'll charge this much amount, right? So this is the thing you see in Upwork. This is a great kind of thing. This is a mixture of two. So this is the thing you see. But once you get the Upwork account approved, that is a bit difficult task to do. Remember this, you have to super skill and you have to write a super good proposal to the Upwork team. So once you get approved and you sign in, you can either create this kind of gigs like you create in Fiverr, or you can go to this site. I don't want to show my profile, I have already signed in. I will show just this thing. So you will get something like this as you have got in freelancer.com, that clients are pasting and doing their things like this kind of thing, that they are posting, I want this, I want this to be made. Suppose I browse and I want to make I am skilled in this particular skills and I want to do this particular work. So you'll get something like this. So you can see required connect to submit proposal, that is 6, and I have available connect of 53. So this 6, what happens is they are connects and you have available 53. For each project you are applying, this will detect it from your particular connect, because if that is not done, you will keep on applying on the project, and this is not the things that work like that. So you need to have available connect. Once I apply on this project, I will see this. Okay, this is the things they want, and okay, this is the complexity of the project and this is the architecture. You will see how many proposals are pasted on this particular project, how many they are interviewing, some of the job in progress of the particular client, and last and foremost thing, the payment. So you can submit a proposal and decide the payment as well. otherwise sometimes they post a project for hourly rate. As you can see, this is the hourly rate project and this is a fixed price project. So you can submit your proposal from here. Submit a proposal, you have a write long text like you did in freelancer.com, and you can apply. Once they like it, they will interview you and they will assign you the task. So but you have to answer this question as well, and you submit your proposal as well. So these are the things like that done in Upwork. So I'll show you couple of other site as well that are booming right now, and one is TopTal. Yeah, this is one of the best platform right now. So what happens is, in TopTal, this is also kind of Upwork. You register to TopTal and they approve your account. Once they approve your account, you will be listed in the name of freelancers, right? And whatever the project comes in, various teams are created, and based that teams work from a particular project. This is like a company, but this is a freelancer position, like. So things are shaping up in a different way right now. So this is one of the leading website I looked for, but there are various other website as well that I haven't tried, and I don't want to give you this website that I haven't tried. So this is the website I have like tried and tested some kind of thing, got clients and did work. So that's it for this video. Hope you like this series, and if you're liking this series, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, because still there are 50% of the people who are not subscribed and watching this video and enjoying. I want to subscribe and then enjoy it fully. Okay, so let's close this video, and I'll see you next time.